What up, familia? It's your favorite Puerto Rican Brooklyn Philly here. Back with another message, and this is just for whatever needs to be said, whatever comes out. And I plan on keeping it short. So without further ado, let's just jump in. Thanking my guides, my ancestors, and divinity for a word from on high. I heard a much needed word from on high. A much needed word from on high. Right away, move forward. Move forward. And I'm going straight to the book. The number 23 translates to a 5. Change. Right to it. Confirmation. You can start the next chapter of your life if you keep rereading. Wait again. You can't stop. You can't start. Mercury retrograde. Please, por favor, ayúdame. Move forward. You can't start the next chapter of your life if you keep rereading the last one. Quote from Anonymous. You are being encouraged to let go and release the skeletons of your past. Constantly shifting back and forth between better or harder times only takes away from today. Constantly resurrecting these situations and circumstances that are long gone only serves to take away from this moment. I just heard this magic moment. You exhaust valuable energy holding on to frustrations that keep you tied to the memories of your past skeletons. Being in this state of mind is no different to keeping you locked in one chapter of a book. This book never ends due to your inability to move forward. Moving forward physically is not the same as moving forward mentally. Although your physical body carries you through to experience each day, your mind lingers and holds on to the past. I just heard Lot's wife. Having this duality of mind and body does not allow the present moment to be fully appreciated and utilized. This may leave you wondering why your visions and dreams always seem to be out of reach. My ancestors are definitely here. To enjoy a life of manifestation and fulfill dreams, your mind, body, and spirit must work together as one. For it is only through working in wholeness that you are able to create a life of choice. The right choice. The choice. Those are channeled messages. This is the secret to abundance and real joy. The past is the past. Que sera, sera. That's channeled. Embrace its lessons and be grateful for the memories and adventures it has brought to your life. Now breathe in deep and let it go. For it is time to move on, dear one. As challenging as it may be, it is time. New adventures and possibilities await. Affirmation. I am grateful for my past experiences, good and hard. I embrace the lessons learned and now move forward courageously. Associated chakras, base, sacral, solar plexus, and for me, I just heard throat. The throat kept trying to lock up, just like just now. The blue, the throat, the throat, the throat. Moving forward, confirmation again. Moving forward. How can I, this wanted to show up, power. We're going to put it back because I didn't finish shuffling. Doesn't want resistance. Resistance. You're resistance. You're resistant. You're resisting. Stop resisting. Why are you resisting? I don't know, Spirit. Why are we resisting? Can you show us? Can you help us? Can you clarify for us? Yes. Holding on to the past. How? Why? What? Where? When? How? Why? What? Where? When? How? Why? What? Help. Why? This wanted to... Competition. Throat wanted to clear up. Competition. Arrogance. Separation anxiety. Competition, arrogance, separation anxiety. Competition, arrogance, separation anxiety. Competition, arrogance, separation anxiety. Throat wanting to close up again. Competition, a 5. Arrogance, a 5. Separation anxiety, 8. 8 of Cups, walking away, letting go. Arrogance, 5 of Swords. Competition, 5 of Wands. Can I get some clarity on these cards, Mama? Can I get some clarity? Who are we competing with? If it's about competition, competition with whom? Not wanting to move forward, holding on to the past to compete with whom? How would that be competition? Right? And I see red and green. Red with envy, green with jealousy. Red with envy. Red with anger, green with envy. Red with anger, green with envy. Angry about what? Envious about what? And with whom? These are 2 little kids, right? Very childish, immature, right? Both are flying kites. They both can fly their kites. There's enough sky, I'm hearing, right? Plenty of sky. Yet they're crossing each other and tangled with one another. They're arrogant. Someone is arrogant. Both are arrogant. I don't know why every time I look at this card, I think of Celia Cruz. Maybe somebody's Cuban. Has Cuban background. I'm seeing it, a mural etched into the wall, right? The brick wall. A brick wall. And her hands are out, right? Like if she's blocking. Filled with jewelry. Both of these people are bound, blind, dumb, I'm hearing. Not facing one another, not looking at one another. Again, these 2 aren't looking at one another. They're both looking up at the kite, and the kites are holding all of the, I don't know, so maybe even in the astral plane? Is this about 2 people? Abundance. Abundance. This picture and this abundance. One person is looking at the loss as tragic and the other one is seeing it as an opportunity. Quest. Prayer. Again, 2 roads. Again, 2 pictures. Each one has 2 different sceneries. I'm hearing country mouse, city mouse. Very, I don't know, not too lush, not green, very green and lush. One, not drinking, catastrophizing the coin being lost and drinking. The other one, seeing it as the opportunity to buy their dream home. I don't know. So now is it, remember I said red with anger, green with envy, about maybe what abundance means, what abundance earns. And based on that perspective, then one sees one is looking at the loss of a coin. The other one is saving the coins to eventually get to the goal. A quest, it's like a journey, right? A quest to what? To find something. Very interesting. In both cards, the 5 of arrogance, and in this one with the quest, both women's hands are wide open. Prayer. Make lemonade out of lemons. Right? One choosing the lemons, one choosing to make the lemonade. So there's a choice. There's a choice. I'm hearing there's always a choice. Did I not say that earlier when we were reading the Move Forward card? Was there something in the book that I think, yeah, no, it was moments. And I said this moment, magic moment, choice, choice, choice. A choice. There's always a choice. How are you looking at the situation? And I just heard one man's trash is another man's treasure. Prayer. Again, very much looking at things as very black and white, very one way or the other way. You know, yeah. Clinging to the past. I cannot make this shit up. Confirmation. Clinging to the past. Clinging to the past. We are the world. Clinging to the past. We are the world. Completion. Yeah, letting go. An ending, right? Separation. An answer to a prayer. Completing a cycle. Right, it's coming after the 10, which is also the completion card is the world card, right? Interesting. We are the world, and then completion, the world card. Both the arrogant 5 of swords and the 5 of wands are about seeing things. Like one is about one-upping people. The other one is about competing with people. So in this separateness, as opposed to seeing we are the world. So it clinging to the past ideologies. Oh, wow. That's another 5. That's the 5 of cups. And it's her head, right? Is all is a blocked, rigid. And that's a huge cup behind her. Initially, I was seeing it as like a toilet. The toilet tank, the top of the toilet tank. At the bottom of the deck, Control. Just heard Control by Janet Jackson. Trying to keep control, trying to workaholic was at the bottom of the deck for our other, right? With this abundance. So this facade that you have to like work hard, maybe. Work hard, play hard, work hard, play hard. Nose itching. That is all about competition. Been praying completion, your prayer is to be answered. The answer is in unity. There's more than enough for everyone in the world. Where arrogance tells you that no, it's me, mine's, it's just enough for me. I gotta one up everybody. I gotta choose one or the other. It'll only be one or the other. Where we are the world. We are the children. We are the one that make a brighter day. So let's start giving. It's a choice we're making. We're saving our own lives. It's true, we make a better day. Just you and me. Interesting. We are the world. Yeah, look. Self-confidence. Which would be 8 of Wands, right? From going this 8 of Cups, letting go, which would jump you right into this 8 of Wands, right? After this completion. But it would require this confidence to jump through what seems to be rings of fire to obtain the key. So yeah, now I'm hearing like on Indiana Jones, when he had to step onto the bridge, step out to the cliff to then the bridge appeared. You want the bridge to appear before you step out onto the bridge. There was something else and I lost it. Very next card is inspiration. Yeah. Once you jump out with this 8 of Wands, you know, it's all those wands shooting real fast. If you use that energy to propel you into this leap of faith, it's going to spark this new inspiration. Within, I'm hearing this is the nucleus. These are your cells. They'll fire up. It'll be a passionate new beginning. But you're resisting. There's so much resistance. Bricks on both. Both seem to be etched into the wall. Rock solid. I'm here solid. Solid as a rock. Eight of Wands, Ace of Wands, then 9 of Wands. Look, mouth is closed up, arms are crossed. There is this resistance. There is resistance, harmony. there's this denial that it can be both and or both and. There's this ideology that it has to be this way. It involves control. It involves being a workaholic. It involves, you know, the quest is either this or that, you know. Okay, Spirit, resistant. What is keeping us so, well, you said resistant, arrogance. Oh, separation. I was looking at separation as like letting go. No, it's the fact that you are separated. I'm hearing, we used to be, but now that we're separated, we can't stand one another. Yeah, you're failing to cooperate with someone or something in your life. You're being arrogant, or maybe both of you. You want to jump in. There's a lot of fire, right? This Ace of Fire is burning. Look, it's encapsulated, though. It's closed in. Like, I'm hearing in the nuclei again. And it wants to burn ablaze. And it's being resisted. It's being blocked. Ears itching. Yeah, if this is about two people, both the feminine and maybe that's what it is, your feminine and masculine energies are at war with one another. When they need to be in harmony with one another. I don't know, something like you're praying. Judgment. Final judgment is being called or needs to be called. Maybe actually stepping away from some toxic behaviors, some addictions, some community, a lifestyle, an environment that keeps you numb. Or that you have to keep yourself numb just to survive it. No, is that a rabbit or a kangaroo? Yeah, I'm hearing the decision has to be yours, though. I'm hearing Gabriel blows the trumpet every single day. And only those who are ready choose to heed the call and go. Interesting. Yeah, because the trumpet is being blown here. The other two people don't hear it. She hears it. She's getting up. She's walking away. She's looking at us with those eyes saying, I hear it. I'm leaving. Say like a virgin, touch for the very first time. I don't know where that's coming from. Interesting. Oh wow, I pulled these cards already. I didn't even realize that I pulled them again. Ten of Cups. UNITY. UNIT, right over we are the world. It's like you can no longer keep, it's the fact that of this looking at it as separate instead of understanding that the power comes in the unification, right? And then is these two children, feminine and masculine, and then these two adults with their backs towards us, feminine and masculine. So it's like the two inner children of these two adults, right? Or this one adult experiencing their feminine and masculine energies, inner children finally reunited. I'm hearing reunited and it feels so good, right? Returning home, right? After this, after numbing, after leaving, after being disassociated, cognitive dissonance with self. I'm coming home, I'm coming home. Tell the world I'm coming home, right? To this 10 of Cups, and that's the true 10 of Cups, when you can return home to self, right? To what you truly want. Too many, Spirit. Let's do that again. To what you truly want, right? Rainbows. I don't know, I heard lions and tigers and bears. Oh my. Right? Where there's true loyalty, right? This dog is next to them. And so I'm hearing loyalty to self, right? To one's own authenticity, to what one really wants. Yeah, a tower. So for some of you, a tower has occurred. A tower is occurring. She's calling it in, right? Who is she calling? Who you gonna call? Ghostbusters. I ain't afraid of no ghosts. I ain't afraid of no ghosts. In the neighborhood. Who you gonna call? Ghostbusters. Right? So we were talking about clinging to the past, so maybe addressing past ghosts. Right? It's dark, there's thunder. It's a high rise. Oh, people are still in that building too, coming out the window. Yeah, screaming out the window. Oh, I never saw that before in this card. So maybe past relationships, past encounters. What else, Spirit? Four Wands. Yeah, there's a... I don't know. So was there judgment needed to be made, called and heard in order to return back to oneself in this manner as a result of a tower moment? Or maybe it seemed catastrophic. You know, tower moments, we don't like them. They seem catastrophic, but they were really for, yeah, kind of like those other pictures, right? We kept saying, you know, saw it as a catastrophe, but it's actually for our good. Saw it as lemons, but it was actually to make lemonade, you know. It was an actual quest that needed to be had, journey that needed to be, and it's something about you had to choose, right? It was a choice. It was a choice. Choice. Yeah, for true reunification, for true celebration. And I don't know, now I see this little kid here in the background. And I see 4 candles. It's something, since you haven't been reunited with yourself for somebody since you were 4 years old. That was the last time you felt, I don't know, enjoyed a birthday celebration, a real familial celebration. Yeah, you haven't been reunited this way since you was 4 years old. This reunification is going to provide stability and security, right? The 4s. And yeah, these people are older, right? This is an older man and woman. All these people around them seem to be older, like some of the friends and family. So some of you, maybe you're of older age and you thought you couldn't get something like this, but it's still possible. And maybe that's why you cling to the past, because you're thinking maybe I'm too old or it's too late. I'm hearing it's never too late. Anything else, Spirit? I don't think so. I think that was it. I think that's the outcome. Actually, this reunification, we'll do it one more time. And if in this last shuffle nothing comes out, that means that's it. That's it. Yeah, that was it. That was it. Yeah. 2 of Cups. Yeah, there's this unification. U-N-I-T-Y again. Unity. And to close it out. Sorry about that, guys. Then I will close it with Mystical Shaman Oracle. To close it out, I will close it out with a Mystical Shaman Oracle card. Thank you, Spirit. Yeah, that's what it's about. It's about unification. Either literally for some of you with someone, or literally with yourself, right? It's time to move forward. Move forward with the reunification of self, right? With wholeness, with integration. And the card to fly out. Wind. Wind. And then first I heard wind up. But then wind. And this is number 63, a 9. Yeah, hearing heart's desires. Nine of Cups, 9 of Wands. Hearing the worst is over. Wind. The symbol of the wind represents the element of air. It rules communication, thought, song, and inspired ideas, which is interesting because we got in this card here, clinging to the past, but all in the mind, right? And I kept saying the throat chakra too. It also signifies change with qualities, both positive and negative. The wind blows from each of the 4 directions, and there are different qualities bestowed by each. South, carrying a new sense of trust, helping you gently begin to discard habits and parts of you that are no longer needing. West, calling you to more introspection, to a willingness to make final decisions, to let go of attachment and ego desires. North, moving to bring you wisdom and strength. East, carrying clarity of vision and purpose. Whichever way the wind is blowing for you, the message which with the wind whispers or shouts is a challenge. It may take courage at first to turn and face the wind, but you will find exultation in moving toward it and receiving its lessons. Interesting, yeah. The invitation, when the spirit of the wind comes calling, is a sign of change. Perhaps you need to change your mind about something. Perhaps an old way of doing things has become automatic, and now that you've gained greater clarity, you can make a new choice. Regardless of what the change is, you can expect to be understood and to have clear communication with others at this time. Ideas are solid, and the shift that is being called for is in the highest good of all. Amen. The medicine, and it's interesting, the medicine comes with this picture of a wolf. And now I'm hearing Spirit say, show this book, Women Who Run with Wolves, Myths and Stories of the Wild Woman Archetype, right? Dr. Pinkola Estes. Yeah. When wind comes as medicine, you're being invited to recognize the value of chaos. That Tower card, right? There's chaos. People are screaming out the window. The people are at the bottom screaming. She's on the phone calling. Windstorms provide necessary chaos to clear the air and spread seeds so plants and trees can take root in new fields. Right now, it may seem as if your world has been turned upside down, but this is a temporary storm that will blow over. Perhaps communication has broken down between you and another, or your many to-do lists are overwhelming you. The medicine is to simplify, slow down, course correct if you need to, and wait out the storm to clean things up. Just know that all storms have great value if you can remain neutral during their course. Greater clarity and good things will come from it all. Remember, this too shall pass. Amen. And that is the message. That was what wanted to come through. It is quick, short, sweet, and to the point. I'm hearing from Spirit, no más, no less. And just want to thank Spirit right now for this opportunity to share this message with everyone at this time. I hope that it resonated with you. And as always, my prayer is that may you all that may the symphony between your light and shadow always be the compass in the creation of your greatest masterpiece, which is you. Amen, Ashe, and Amen.